Hi, Scorpios. This is Tracy Brown coming to you today to do your December holiday horoscopes. How are my Scorpios today? And what is around my Scorpios for the month of December? Let's take a look. What is around Scorpios for the month of December? What is around Scorpios for the month of December? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about what is around Scorpios for the month of December. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Let's get you under there. Amen. 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 This was set off to the side, so I'm going to use this as part of the reading because when something either flips out or doesn't come in the spread, then it has more meaning than when I pick it. Hey, Scorpios. What is around you, Scorpios? As always, Scorpios, you covering something up. As always, Scorpios. Y'all better stop covering things up because it's time to thaw out the very things that you have been covering up. I don't know what that means, right? But I know the next card is sun. So what does the sun do? The sun melts things. All right. When the sun comes up, the ice glaciers can't. No, that's climate change. Okay, snow. When the sun comes up, the snow melts, right? And what does the snow do? Sometimes the snow can reveal something that was frozen in the earth, right? But the sun is here to expose and bring light and shine light, right? This is a miserable place, right? Technically, this is a miserable place to be, right? I think it is. And he's holding up a light. Light is hope, right? So whatever this is that's frozen, the light is here. All right. The only thing that can illuminate darkness is any form of light. Any. And it looks like you know what? In this deck, this mimics the Fool. Oh wow. I never saw that before. Look, guys. In this deck, this mimics the Fool. If he takes another step, he could go off the cliff. Right? But the light is there to show him that hiding things or taking another step in the wrong direction is not going to be healthy. So you might have to pull back because whatever this is, the light is going to become bigger and bigger and bigger and more exposed, more light, which means whatever this is has to get undone. It's already melting though, right? Because what's down here is water. It's a reflection. So what's down here is the ice already melting. You might be trying to contain it for years and it would be like 11 years. Or 11 months. You might be trying to contain it, but it's already started melting. All right. Let's see what the next cards are. There's a Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about being defensive, but winning the defense. Where's my book at? Sometimes I gotta look at the book. I'm defensive. Let me see. Seven of Wands. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Ooh. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Oh. Oh. My right hand is itching. What does it mean when your right hand itches? What does it mean, guys? Um. Ah. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. How could I forget that? Seven of Wands means standing your ground, being undaunted, ready to put up a good fight. Um, Courage, strength in adversity, self-confidence, assertion. Um, it's a winning card, but not without the fight. Like you win in the end, but might you get wounded? Yes. But it is a fight that needs to be, it's a fight you need to get into. Let's say it that way. And the reason why is because light is being shown on an issue. And it's a fight that maybe finally you're ready to take on. Maybe this has been an uncomfortable position, and now it's like, and now it's exposed somehow. Something's exposed, and it's kind of like, well, maybe it's against all odds. And it's like, maybe it's your truth. Maybe that's what it is. There's good news coming. No, it's not good news. This isn't good news. This is childlike energy. This is Page of Wands. It's childlike energy. Like, it's almost like, well, actually, you ever talk to a 5-year-old and they tell you their honest truth, and it's like, oh, that was hurtful, but they don't know that it's hurtful because they don't have that ability to step in and empathize. They sometimes can only tell the truth. Okay, I'll give you a really good example, right? This is a harsh example, but it's a good one, right? Talking about child energy and the way children talk. And let's say you have a child, boy or girl, and they spend time with, the significant other, right? And the child comes home and the child says, oh, I had ice cream today. And it's like, oh, that's great. Yeah, Sarah gave me ice cream. And all of a sudden you're like, no, baby, you were supposed to be playing basketball. So who's Sarah? And it's like, Sarah's the coach. And you're like, what coach? You don't have a coach named Sarah. And then you realize, I'm questioning the wrong person. And it's that innocence of a truth that is being, sought after. The innocence of it, the innocence, not the truth. It's like, well, actually, and then boom, you speak. And it's interesting, these two cards, because they kind of go together. Also could mean a baby's coming through for some of you Scorpios. But it also means this childlike feeling can then lead to feeling good about yourself. Huh. Or it could mean a baby's coming through. It could be a resounding yes, there's a baby coming. There's an offer here from another water sign woman, Scorpio, and another water sign man. And these people might know each other. All right. These people might know each other. This might be a husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, but there's something here where they all go together. Let me just answer this real quick. And a lot of strength is going to be required to recognize that whatever's already thawing out already has been, something going on that can no longer be hidden. There's a lot of strength here to do whatever it is that's necessary, I guess. And I want to say for you, for your own health. Sherry, don't ask questions like that. I'll block you. I'll block you. That's unhealthy to ask a random question like that. Let me turn the comments off. Oh my God. You know what? Let me fix that. Um, Guys, I'm very specific because the readings are really important and staying focused is going to be the most important thing that you can give yourself. So give yourselves permission to stay focused. The final outcome is strength. All right? Is nothing but strength. All right? Because in the end, there's prosperity. Although this is a card of money, this is prosperity for the greater good. And it's longevity prosperity. It's a lifetime of prosperity, Scorpio. And Scorpios, you understand that because you're not necessarily out for money. You like money. You know it's a means to the end. And if you could have the money for your lifestyle, that is good too. But I mean in terms of prosperity. And prosperity doesn't necessarily mean to be the type of person that needs to be a financial mogul. Prosperity could be having the best community garden and feeding the neighborhood. And Scorpio, I feel like that's what you're going after when I look at the Ace of Pentacles. Because it also means you're never without money, you're never without companion, you're never without food. There's something bigger here that involves so much giving of yourself that prosperity is an automatic give back. However, this can only be achieved if something here gets addressed. Free yourself, thaw yourself out. All right? And free yourself. And realize that whatever this is, because there's something sneaky about this too, whatever this is, what you're choosing to go into is so much better than what you've been hiding. And it's a choice, by the way. This is a choice. You're going to give up the ghost. All right. Find me some love, God. Find me some love. Stella. No self-sabotaging antics, Scorpio. No self-sabotaging antics because the ships are coming in for you. So it's almost like you're going to self-sabotage. The ships are going to come in and the ships will be, you won't see the beauty in the cargo. No self-sabotaging and no stress, Scorpio. You guys do a lot of stressing. Okay, we got a man here. If anybody's going after Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man, I really believe he can financially take care of you. If anybody has someone that gets sick, and I know this is a big question in the COVIDs, I don't know who I'm talking to, but there's a fighter spirit inside the individual that gets sick, and I do feel like they survive or they will be victorious in surviving. But there's all types of sicknesses out there, so whoever I'm talking to, I feel like they will make it. Whoever is looking for a family, with a water sign woman, and there's a little bit of question as to whether or not the water sign woman can actually have children. So just do more investigation in what all of that looks like in the long haul, okay? If someone is looking to invest in an air sign woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I feel like she came too fast, way too fast, or things are happening too fast. Kind of slow down a little bit so you could just feel the situation better. If somebody, Scorpio, that is in a lover's situation, that means you're not committing, stop this antics. It's time to commit. Stop worrying about money. You guys can do this together. It's time to say, you're mine. Can we agree to that? Don't be afraid, Scorpio. Some of you are sacrificing some wealth. Some of you are walking away from wealth. Do it. Some of you are walking away from a situation, could be a job, could be a relationship, could be parents even. And you're making a sacrifice to just be your own self. I wonder if this has anything to do with this as well. Maybe deciding, maybe making a decision that your life hasn't worked out well. And for mature people, it's for the last 11 years. And you could see better, but you can't speak on it. Can't tell people what you're about to do because there's this couple here that is going to ruin it for you. This could be sibling energy or a husband-wife team, boyfriend-girlfriend team. Somebody's going to offer you something, especially a water sign woman could offer you something. It looks like a good offer. It may not be, so pull back a little. Scorpios, you guys are smart though, but pull back a little, especially if it has something to do with money or a job offer. All right, let me stop here. Oh, wait. If any of you are investing in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, don't. You need about 18 more months because the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man is changing. And where he lands, it's not solidified yet. So give yourself about 18 months if this is a relationship. Don't move further for 18 months. Remember, we've got Uranus and Taurus. So earth signs could go through a lot, particularly Tauruses. So be mindful of that. Because I think you're going to discover that there's some deception going on with the earth sign man. And if you pull back, you'll be able to see. Pull back. Don't be in it. Pull back. And then you'll be able to see better. Like, wait, what? What happened? That type of thing. All right. Let's get some final outcome stuff going on here. Are you guys okay, by the way? Oh, thank you, Stella. You're so sweet. She's like, I love that. Thank you, sweetie. And only because it showed up in this particular video, it's really important not to take advantage of my energetic field, right? And so it's not anyone's place to ask a question that has nothing to do with the reading. All right. If somebody wants to know something, please contact me at tracybrownlive.com. Any other question, although I know that you guys wanted to answer, it actually could be dangerous. So I'm not a fan of this open communication where people can ask a question and you all answer and they follow it. All right. And so let's be mindful of that. Like, I would prefer if you would say, get a reading, because I don't always watch the comments. And then when I saw it, I got really upset because, listen, I do this for a reading, and the person asking a question could have a spirit on them that's not healthy. a person answering the question could have a spirit on them that's not healthy for them, if that makes any sense. So nothing against the kindness of my people that wanted to help, but it doesn't work out well when too many masters are in the game at the same time. And I hope I didn't insult anyone by saying that. But you know what? I also don't care, because I'm just trying to save people from making a silly mistake. Thank you, Crystal. Miracles. Ooh, look at you guys. Miracles. It's such a pretty card. I'm gonna hold it up, because you know why? If you look carefully, there are faces. There's your ancestors. Look carefully. Look carefully. Yes, miracles. All right. That's a really good card. I believe in miracles. Challenges you face are now crucial to your future success, Scorpio. Sometimes things are tipped on their head so that a new perspective is visible. A cycle ends and new ones begin. And with a new beginning, a miracle unfolds. I really like this deck. Why didn't I ever use it before? For you deserve to be and have what your soul desires, Scorpio. Life is a miracle, and every moment is a blessing. Sometimes a moment is all it takes for everything to change for the better. Now, Scorpios are deep-rooted people, right? So I know Scorpios believe in miracles. You know why? Because Scorpios are thinkers, and they're intense thinkers. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes we get lost in the possibility of miracles because life is ever changing and we don't always get our blessings. And sometimes situations can stay stagnant for too long. But Scorpios are the one signs that can see the blessing in anything. So this is just a message for people that are like, yeah, I can believe in miracles. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, guys. Much love to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so hot. Thank you. If you would like to elaborate on anything that I said, just go to tracybrownlive.com. And thank you for letting me come into your lives. And thank you for letting me chastise you. Bye, guys.